Okay, good morning YouTube. Sorry it's been a couple days since I've uploaded anything new. I've been kind of busy. So today, well, let me start off as I always do. If you're new to my channel, basically I do what I call the watch show and tells. I'm such a big fan of watches. I've been a collector for quite some time. I've been recently getting involved in the Invictus and Android watches, and I'm just blown away with what you get for your money. Again, if you're new to my channel, this is the first video of mine that you're seeing. Basically what I do is I show you what the watch looks like on the person. And I find it very useful, and other people find it very useful, when you're actually looking to purchase a watch. You know, I can show you the watch real close, like a lot of the videos on the internet where they're really close and they're professionally done, and you can see the watch really up close and personal, but you really can't see what it looks like on the wrist. And that's what I find most important, is to see what that watch is going to look like on the wrist. I'm about 170 pounds. I have a 7-inch wrist, and I'm about 5 foot 8 inches tall. So it gives you a really good idea of what it's going to look like on the person. And from the comments I've been getting, people find it extremely helpful. And thanks to my videos, I've probably been responsible for at least 10 Invicta or Android watch purchases, if not more. So thank you for watching my channel. I do like showing you these watches, and I love talking watches to people, so continue to keep subscribing and checking out the links, and also do remember to check out fatcatwatches.com for more information. So basically, starting off for today, I've been doing side-by-sides lately, and what I find is that people really like it if they're in the market for buying a watch or both watches, let's say either one of these, that you can see what they're going to look like side-by-side. Maybe you already have one of these and you're looking to maybe pick up another one, different model, and you're not really sure how large it's going to be, what it's going to look like, you know, a size comparison. Because it's difficult sometimes. You know, we're talking millimeters when it comes to differences in watch sizes, and, you know, 2 millimeters can make all the difference. So these videos are my side-by-side comparison. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be comparing two really great models from Android. And Android, I know they've been around for a while, but they're not quite as big as Invicta. But they give you so much for your money, and they're really moving in the right direction as far as producing some really interesting styles. So to start off, I'm going to show you this one here. This one here, I'm going to read you a couple specs. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you know I don't puke a lot of facts about the watches, but I do just kind of give you a little bit about them. Measurements are most important, and movements. And again, I'm no watch expert, but I'm just basically sharing you know, these watches with you in the most basic fashion. So this one here is going to be the again, an Android USA, not to be confused with the operating system Android. No affiliation with Google or anything like that. This one here is called the Silverjet. There's a lot of different Silverjet models, but this year they came out with this one in a full polish version, and this one is made in a black. All of them will have this pin screws right here in stainless. The case is always going to be the silver stainless, and the pins are going to be silver stainless in this model. But what's going to change is either you can get it in rose tone, black, silver color, and of course yellow gold. And these are just beautiful. And a little bit about this one. This one is the model number AD. Bear with me because I'm just going to read this right off the monitor. AD717 ARS, as referring to the rose tone. Okay. The bracelet measurement is 8.5 inches long by 24 millimeters in the width. The case size is a 52 millimeter case. It's a very large case. Okay. And you'll be seeing more of these videos where I compare them next to some of the big boys from Invicta. Okay. But nonetheless, 52 millimeter case by 19 millimeters in thickness, so it's a very thick watch. This one here is powered by, this is a full automatic with an exhibition back. This is powered by the Seiko NH36A automatic movement. It's 24 joules, okay? It's a quality movement. Crystals hardened mineral, water resistance to 1,650 feet, and it weighs 11 ounces unsized, okay? Just a gorgeous watch. You have your push button deployment clasp on the back, all fully mirror polished. I mean, this is just a gorgeous watch, folks. And for the price point, like, I think I picked this one up on sale during the holidays for, like, I think it was like under 150 bucks. I mean, you get so much for your money with this company. Here's a little close-up of it. I'll try to show you here. You get this, what they call a sandwich case design. Invicta and other brands refer to it as I forget what Invicta calls it, but there's different, they refer to this kind of cutaway case design. There's different terms for it, but Android calls it a sandwich case design, where the case is actually sandwiched in between these two pieces here. Show you the back a little bit there. It's a little dark in the video. There you go. See that automatic movement? That mirror polishing. What else on this one here? Not too much else about it there. I gave you the basics. Let me go ahead and show you, before I throw these on my wrist, let me go ahead and show you the other one here. This one here is another one I'm side-by-siding with. This one is the Android Enforcer. This is a new model. The Enforcer's been around for a little while, but this color combo with the full mirror polishing is new to this year. This one I opted to get the full yellow gold. I think this is the nicest looking one because you got the gold face. They do make this one also in a stainless steel, silver color, all mirror polished with a white face. They make this particular one in a dark blue face, and they make one in kind of like a gunmetal, which is a great looking watch if you're not into the flashier stuff. This one here is powered by the same movement, the NH36A Seiko movement, 50 millimeter case as opposed to the 52. And we'll side by side these again, a little bit smaller. Thickness is 20 millimeters, so you get a little bit of thicker watch there. Both have the rotating bezels, of course, and push button deployment clasp. 32 millimeters in band width, and of course 8 1/4 inches in length. And again, hard mineral crystal. This is a gorgeous watch. I mean, this one's so nice. My coworkers picked up a couple of these as well. My buddy got this. One guy got it. Actually, my buddy picked it up in yellow and the silver. And then, of course, I got it in the gold, and my other buddy at work got it in the gold as well. Just a great watch. I mean, where are you going to get an automatic watch for these prices? I mean, it's just unbelievable. Again, this one's got the exhibition back, full mirror polishing. And this one's got a little bit of a two-tone going. You have a lot of the screws going around the bezel. Of course, the crown are a mirror polished silver color, silver stainless. And you have this deep dish face, which is really, really interesting. There's not a lot of watches where the face is that deep. Okay, gorgeous. All right, so a little side-by-side here. Show you what they look like side-by-side. I mean, we're talking 2 millimeters on the Silverjet. It doesn't really look much bigger, really. It doesn't even look bigger, period. And maybe that measurement on there is wrong. I'm just reading it off the site. But they might be measuring you get a little bit with this crown protector because technically it is part of the case there. All right, so let me throw them on the wrist here. I'm gonna throw one on each, okay, so you can really see what they look like. If you haven't checked out, I mean, if you're an Invicta fan and you like the Invicta products, definitely check out the Android. And they make other ones. These are my favorites. There's a couple of them. The black was really neat in the Silverjet. That's on special right now. You can check out some of the links. You can find that. I've seen it for about $140. That's a great deal. I mean, where are you going to get a watch for $140 full automatic Seiko movement? I mean, it's just amazing to me that they can even make any money on these things. Try to show you what it looks like back a little bit there. Get an idea what it's going to look like on a 7-inch wrist. The Enforcer. I mean, look at the band on that. Very, very nice looking. Great looking watches. I've got so desensitized that I wear a 50 millimeter watch now and it seems so small to me. But that's only because I've been rocking some of the big boys like the Sea Hunter, and of course the Grand Arsenal is my all-time favorite. But these are gorgeous watches, and hopefully they keep getting bigger and bigger. Hopefully the gentleman who designs these, I believe his name is Wing Lang or something like that. Let me see if I can find it here. You can look it up on your own. Oh, and then the Enforcer one, I forgot to give you the model number there. That one there in the gold tone is 8829 AGG. Just a really nice looking watch. And it's chunky too. These are not small watches by any means. Alright folks, well there's my video on the two Android watches. They're two of my favorite Android watches. They also make this one in like a, the matte finish. I have one of those as well. But you can't go wrong with the rose and yellow. I'm a real fan of gold, and especially when it's polished like that. Pretty hard to find a really quality polished watch for that kind of price point. Alright folks, well thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Please remember to subscribe. I do appreciate all the comments. And if I can put more videos up, I will, of things that maybe I don't necessarily have right now. Also check out, there's a Fund Me section on the channel where you can actually go ahead and donate to the Invicta cause. What I'm going to do is, as that money builds in there, I'm going to go ahead and buy models that that people want to see reviewed. So, and what else? Again, FatCatWatch.com. We're going to be putting up more information from reputable sellers. I've had good experiences and bad experiences, and it's really important when you're spending good money on stuff to not have to deal with a headache. There's a couple ones out there that I wouldn't recommend you shopping from. And also check out Fat Cat Watches for, of course, more information on these watches. I've been working on the site, just kind of running out of time lately. What else? And don't forget, when you check out the site, check out those links. That's going to take you to some of the more reputable sellers that are on eBay as well, and a lot of them on Google, of course, on Google Shopping. So again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.